Next Week in Wolfeboro is underwritten by the Downtown Grill Cafe. The Downtown Grill Cafe is located at 33 Main Street in beautiful Wolfeboro, New Hampshire, with a fantastic view of Lake Winnipesaukee and Cape Park. Hours of operations are daily from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. For more information about this underwriter, check out the website www.downtowngrill.cafe.
Welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. I'm your host, Caden Laing. Will Hunter is away on vacation this week. We say thank you to our friends at the Downtown Grill Cafe for underwriting Next Week in Wolfeboro. It is through their support of underwriters and donors like you that programs like ours are possible on Wolfeboro Community Television. If you would like to underwrite a program for Wolfeboro Community Television, please contact our producers at 569-0219. We also want to let your friends and family from out of town know they can watch this program on either Facebook and YouTube. Once you are either logged into either Facebook or YouTube, just search for Wolfeboro Community Television and you'll find us on Next Week in Wolfeboro. We do not have a report from the Chamber of Commerce this week, so we will get started with some general information. Registration for the 2021 Kingswood, Cal Ripken, and Babe Ruth softball and hardball season is now open at www.kcrbl.com. Anyone with a Wolfeboro Public Library card may borrow the library's Orion Star Blast telescope. It is a hoot to use on these dark winter nights. And speaking of the library, the Wolfeboro Public Library is offering a free AARP income tax preparation help by appointment. Submission of filing requirements to the IRS have been extended until May 17th. But don't wait. For more information, please call the library at 569-2428. On Saturday, March 20th, the Wolfeboro area's farmers market will be at the Brookfield Townhouse from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. every first and third Saturday of the month through the end of April. They often have local produce, fresh eggs, milk, meats, baked bread, and much more. They are looking for more vendors. The Wolfeboro Friends of Music will present Gathering Time at 7:30 p.m. The program will be presented virtually. For login information, please call 569-2151. Sunday, March 21st. This is the first full day of spring. Hooray! Goodbye, winter, and a happy birthday shout out to our police chief, Dean Rondeau. On Wednesday, March 24th, the Wolfeboro Children's Center hosts a virtual trivia night each week on Wednesdays from 7 until 8 o'clock p.m. For more information, please call 569-1027. On Thursday, March 25th, the Wolfeboro Public Library starts a virtual children's story time every Thursday at 10:30 a.m. For more information, please call the new children's librarian at 569-2428. The Lakes Region Genealogy Group is hosting a virtual meeting. The topic is how to discover more about your ancestors using newspapers. This Zoom meeting starts at 6:30 p.m. More information about how to join this virtual meeting may be available by calling the library at 569-2428. Okay, let's send it over to the Parks and Recreation Department for an update on upcoming programs and activities. Recreation Director Christine Collins is at her desk. We're sending it over to you, Christine Collins.
Thanks, Caden. Christine Collins here with Wolfeboro Parks and Recreation. Just want to share what's happening in our world. So, Pop Wheel and Ice and Art Center is closing March 20th for the season. Thank you for a great season. We are happy to report we made it through the season with not a closure, so that's good. We had that temporary closure, but that was by the governor, so no closure due to COVID. So kudos to all my staff and all the participants who followed our rules. I think we did a really good job enforcing it, and they did a good job following it, and so we were able to make it through hockey season, so that's exciting. Abenaki is still open. We are going to stay open a few more weeks. We feel we're looking at numbers because it is a reservation only. So as those numbers dwindle, which usually they do after February vacation because everyone is ready for spring, we will keep you posted though. So we're going to keep an eye on that to make sure we are closing when we need to close. We are destined to go live April 1st with some of our spring, summer, early fall programming. And I will say this about that. It is like before, ever changing. So we have a plan now in place But most of these programs aren't going to happen till July, till June, till August. So just keep in mind that things are subject to change. With that in mind, the brochure we typically do and go to print with, it goes to print and is available by April 1st. What we've decided to do is still do our brochure, but it's going to be a digital version. And then once we get closer to summer and we feel that things are pretty well situated, we might go to actually print those for you. And it depends, we are going to a digital age. Some people don't like that paper, but we still have some people who do, and it's more for people who are passing through to grab it so they remember. But we will keep you posted on that, but we will have one that is digitally up and it can change as things change. I'll make sure I date it so we know what the last version was. That being said, so most of our programs will open on the 1st. Please be advised, some are for residents only that open first, and then they will be subject to open to non-residents. Some are open to all. And then we have a couple programs that are already on the books that you might want to check out. Esports was starting. There is a quilting retreat. And then we also have Stacy Burns 5K is going to be a virtual race, so we're going to get that up as soon as possible. So there are some things that will go up. Oh, cornhole. We're doing a cornhole league, and that is already up and ready to register. Those programs start more April, May, so we're trying to get them up a little bit sooner than the April 1st deadline. So make sure you're checking out that website. Make sure if you participated last summer, we have a whole new program system, so your information is not saved from last summer because we have a whole new system. So you just want to make sure you create that an account for your family, and you're going to love this for all those people who have multiple children, multiple programs you do in the summer. It's going to create a calendar for you, and you'll know where you need to be for everyone. So that's actually a good feature for people who have multiple children and are trying to figure out their game plan for the summer. So that's all we have for now. Please check out all our information, and we hope to see you soon. Back to you, Caden.
Thank you, Christine Collins. And now, Father Cole is back with us from St. Katharine Drexel Catholic Church. Hello, Father Cole. We're sending it over to you.
Well, hi, Caden. Thank you for having us on for this week at St. Katharine Drexel. So we're just finishing up the 4th week of Lent. And as we're filming now, this is Friday the 19th, and it's the feast of St. Joseph. And of course the wife of Mary and the foster father of Jesus, the man who brought him up and went to the synagogue with him, with the men, of course, and the boys, and then also was the carpenter of Nazareth and taught him to be a carpenter as well. So they spent a lot of time together as father and son, and Pope Francis has declared this to be the year of St. Joseph. So it's a great feast for us this Friday the 19th. Tonight at 7 o'clock we're going to have the Stations of the Cross, and Ray Meyer, one of our parishioners, is going to lead us this week. Each week we have a different version of the Stations, and it's going to be a version written by Pope Francis himself. So if you can make it tonight at 7, that's terrific. Next Friday, it's going to be Paula Garvey who'll be leading the Stations, and she's going to do it from the point of view of Mother Mary. So these two last Stations of the Cross, tonight and next week. And then the following Friday, 2 weeks from now, is Good Friday. So you can see how quickly we're coming upon Holy Week. This weekend, this Sunday, will be the 5th Sunday of Lent, and then the following Sunday will be Palm Sunday. So it's all happening quite quickly. Lent, of course, is an old English word for spring, and you get the word lengthen. Lengthen as the light. The length of the light each day lengthens, and we have daylight savings time to help us. It means spring, although it's cold right now. I must tell you, it's cold this week, so we'll be waiting for that, for the spring flowers. I've heard birds outside, but before long we'll have spring, and then we'll see the whole earth resurrect, new life coming from the dormant soil, grass and flowers and birds. It'll be great to look forward to resurrection this Holy Week. As we get ready for Holy Week itself, I just want you to know that Monday of Holy Week, we do have confessions from 11 o'clock in the morning to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll be here. And then again from 5 o'clock until 7 in the evening. So if someone wants to go to confession, come from 11 to 1 or 5 to 7, Monday of Holy Week. So watch us on television, watch us on the website, and we also have evening prayer every Wednesday night on the website, and we have the discovery group on Monday. We have the prayer group on Thursday, and the women's group on Tuesday morning. So there's something a little bit each day. We're open, we're doing the best we can, and God will get us through this. So Caden, thanks for having us on, and good luck to you.
Thank you, Father Cole. Well, we did it. Yes, we did it, and thank you for tuning in to our weekly program. Remember, there was always something to do in and around Wolfeboro. If you would like to add an event to our program, please contact Wolfeboro Community Television Station at 569-0219 or send an email to wctv25@gmail.com. We hope to see you out and about, and we look forward to seeing you next week. And would have you say, with clear eyes and full hearts, I am Caden Laing, bringing your community to you.